Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square, covering the Southern District of New York Courthouse today, Friday, December 30th, 2022. We're gearing up for the January 3rd arraignment and presentation and conference of Samuel Bankman-Fried of FTX, the collapse. He was released on bail, and now we're covering his Washington connections, not only on Capitol Hill, but in the White House itself. Steve Ricchetti, what happened? J.J. Ricchetti at the Treasury Department? We've written a story, it's on Inner City Press. Also looking into some possible violations of pretrial release. That's going to require some blockchain work, but we're willing to do it. Meanwhile, in the legal blockchain, that is to say Pacer, another relatively high-profile criminal case here, U.S. versus Hild. He was convicted at trial and is awaiting sentencing, but before Judge Abrams, following Judge Abrams' recusal based on her husband's partnership in Davis Polk, which advised FTX or adversaries of FTX and Bankman-Fried, Hild has made the argument that Davis Polk also represented Mizuho, which was a creditor/adversary of his firm. So we'll see whether he gets a recusal as well. It never ceases. We're also covering the dirty Dr. Hadden trial, in which the final pretrial conference was held yesterday by Judge Berman. Jury selection is Wednesday, right into in the new year, and it's going to be nasty. You can find our story. We even had to bleep out some of the live tweets because it's just too much. There's also a guy called Markin. He's an insider trader announced with much fanfare. He yesterday moved to suppress his statements to the FBI. Ironically, he was with the FBI while trading. In any event, later today, the UN budget, which we've been reporting on, including all the way since back when we reported on it in person, were thrown out for showing the corruption. Today, it sounds like they're going to pass it. What's in it? I don't know, because I'm not allowed in, and the journalists that are in are not writing a single thing about it. Could you steal $5 billion from the public to cover up the rapes of peacekeepers and no one would even notice? Well, we're taking notice. Watch this feed later in the day. And by the way, Happy New Year. Here's to 2023, hitting the ground running. To be continued.